Today we're going to cover the Zenly 2.8 Service Pack 1. Inside Zenly we have lead enhancements. We have moved the lead invite to the lead search screen. We've added the ability to request and to store borrower documents to the leads file area. We've also added basic qualification ratios to lead files. Some loan enhancements are that we've added a template for document request for the leads file side. We've also updated the HMDA screen to autofill the co-borrower side based on the action taken dropdown. And two forms we have updated are the VA request for eligibility and the FHA home inspection. We've also updated some system enhancements. First, we have mapped the administrator's cell phone to the contact and mobile numbers in the user settings. This will help with password resettings for the user admin. We've also added information to the help icon that now launches the Zenly Help Center. Let me open Zenly for us. I'm going to go to our Leads tab at the top. The first enhancement that we have on the Leads side is that we have moved the Lead Invite button that is found in that blue bar from the Loan section over to the Leads section. This is going to improve your file flow. You'll be able to send out a lead invite from inside of the lead and gather documents until you're ready to move that loan over to your loans pipeline. There are two ways to send a lead invite to your borrower. The first one is to click the lead invite button over on the right. This will allow you to send a text message or an email. Once you've sent a lead invite, it's automatically going to create a lead file for you. You can see my top line here is on a gem. If I open up her file, you can see there is a conversation log that now notes when I sent the interview over to the borrower. Go back out to my pipeline. The other way to send a lead invite to your borrower is for you to have manually created a file. So you would have clicked on the new lead, typed in that borrower's first and last name and email. I've got a file here as an example. I manually added this borrower's information in, and up at the top right, we have a lead invite button. I'm able to send the lead invite from inside of the file itself. When the application is completed by the borrower, it will flow into the leads pipeline here. Pulled up the application that the borrower fills out. Once they have completed their application, they're now going to be able to review their loan summary here. Each section has a blue edit button, allowing them to go back and update any information if it is incorrect. It's going to be sent over to the file in Zenly for the LO to review. Let's go ahead and attach a couple documents. I'm going to click Next and accept the terms and submit the application in. I'm going to go back over into Zenly. We can open up Anna's file. Her application information will have flowed over. So the application information is stored inside of this file, as well as the full XML of the loan application. The documents the borrower also submitted came over. They can be found in the Documents tab in the blue bar. And I'm going to click the Request tab. At the bottom is the loan summary. This will automatically be stored into your system, and you have a preview icon that will show you all the information they filled out. In your review section, there are two documents that the borrower submitted to you. You have a preview icon which allows you to open that document and review it. And you have two options out to the right. If you click the Accept button, it will put that document into the stored area of the file. If you reject an item, it will send an email back to your borrower. It does give you an area to type some notes to your borrower. Maybe the document was blurry and they need to resend that document to you. You type your notes in and you can click the Resend button. It's going to put the item in your pending column. And go back up to Status. And inside the Leads area, we've now expanded and given the ability to do basic qualifications, and it has a summary info of some of your ratios on the left. I'm going to add some note detail information into this file so we can get some ratios going. I've added some basic note information into the file, and now I can see that there is a housing and a DTI ratio over to the left. You can also see a proposed housing payment. Inside the lead, we also have the ability to add other income or add liabilities to the file to get a better idea of the qualification. When the file's ready to be moved over to the loan side, the LO can click the Initiate Loan button at the top, and it's going to ask for the borrower information source. You have two options here. The first option is the file contact. The file contact is the information that is in the system on the status previous screen. Your other option is to import the data from the zip interview. This will import the XML that the file stored when the borrower did the application. You can click the icon and review the loan summary again. If you do import the data from the zip interview, any changes you made to the file's information will not pull over. For example, when I entered in the note rate. I'm going to select Import from the zip interview application and click Next. The next step is to select the documents you want to go over into your loan side. All you need to do is click on the stored document on the left, and this will bring it over into the loan side. The screen gives you the ability to review what's going to be in your new loan, and you can click the Create Loan button on the right. The file will automatically open on the loan side and allow you to start working. Another enhancement we have in this release is the document request area that the borrower sees at the end of the application. Now you're able to add items to that list in the templates area. I'm going to click Templates up at the top and go to the drop-down list on the left. We're going to click on the Leads Radio button at the top, select our documents, document request, and pending. This is going to load the full list of items that you have available to set to ask your borrowers for inside of Zenly, as well as at the end of the application. If you want to add a new item, you'll click the plus icon over to the right. This will allow you to add the icon name and a note to the borrower if you choose. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom to show you that item is now down there. Just like our other drop-down list, if you want to rearrange it, you would hover over the item, right-click it, and you can drag it to the new spot in your list. If you do want to add this to your list of documents the borrowers would be sending you after the application, you would need to go into your zip setting and into your document request. I'm going to go back over into the loan section and open a file back up. And our next enhancement is to the HMDA page. I'm going to click on HMDA in our blue bar. I'm going to go to Underwriting on the left. Now, when you fill out the Action Taken dropdown, This will select the appropriate responses on the Home to Application page. Let me select an item, click Save, and we can go back and view that in the co-borrower section of the application. Inside the co-applicant, you can see there is information filled in automatically now on age, qualifying credit score, and score model. We've also updated 2 of our print forms. You can find those in the Documents section. And under Generate, we've updated the VA request for certification of eligibility, as well as the FHA Home Inspection Form 9256-4. The last enhancement to the system is a new Help Center under the Help icon at the top right. Over on the left, we have a user's guide that has each section, and it allows you to expand and has a step-by-step guide as well as images to help you. It also has links to our knowledge-based articles, which are guides, as well as training videos. We've put in our support emails, as well as options for any paid training or our weekly Zenly or Zip orientation links. If you have any questions, please reach out to our dedicated customer service at 1-800-342-2599.